All right, let's take a look at what's happening in all the markets now. Yeah, talking about Bitcoin, huge pressure on the crypto market at this point. We see the sentiment right there, 46. It's now fear. That's what investors are feeling right now in the crypto market, and it is quite understandable with all the pressure they've been getting from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, with Binance there and crosshairs with that commission right now. We're seeing investors react. We've been in neutral for the longest time from, we did get to greed, this year, but now we're back in fear. Hope we don't see extreme fear next. Who knows what happens next in this market? Let's look at the top cryptocurrencies we track. We see Bitcoin, $25,847, down 0.89%. It did start a bullish move back up there yesterday, did hit 26,000 on that news about U.S. CPI. U.S. CPI data cooling there, so it did react to that, but now it's back down again to 25K level. Ethereum down 0.64%. We see BNB there, did get that big jump yesterday, 6.28%, with Binance there responding to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, saying that they have done no harm in the market at this point, and we've seen investors react to that. XRP down 3.76%, and we see Cardano not left out there, 27 cents, lost that 30-cent level, 1.83%. So we're seeing a lot of pressure in this market right now. Let's bring in Element Damble now, right there from the UK. Element, great to have you. Good morning. Hello, Element. All right. Yeah, you might have to unmute there. I think we'll have a little muting issue there with Element, but we'll try and get Element. But if you can hear me, Element, you can respond now. Okay. Okay, we'll try and get Element, at this point, but we're looking for, the major support level. Let's try and get Element now. Hello, Element, can you hear me? Okay, so we're having audio issues with Element there, but let's look at the top gainers now. We'll try and get Element back again. Let's look at the top gainers this morning, even though we know it's a tough market. Right now we see INJ up 6.83%, $6.22, managing to eke up a gain, this morning, even though the market is really pressured. And we see BNB getting on the top gainers counter, still on that US SEC issue, pumping up that coin. Was looking like they were going to lose that $200 level with all the pressure on the exchange at this point. And we see PancakeSwap also appearing there, 3.93%, decentralized exchange for swaps there in the crypto market. This one's not been on the top gainers list for a while, but it's been on a downtrend and is also in that Binance system there. So we're seeing that also recover. Phantom, 26 cents, 3.70%. It did get to about 50 cents in that bullish run we saw with Phantom, the DAG protocol, but down to 26 cents with all the pressure that we're seeing in the crypto market at this point. Phantom not left out, but eking up again, 3.70%. Dash, one of the oldies in the market, 30 cents, $30.25, 3.65% gain. So they're managing single-digit gains this morning. Let's look at the top gainers counter now. Let's see Woo Network, 4.87%, down 0.16 cents that we're seeing for Woo Network. Let's try again with Element Damble. Element, can you hear me now?
Oh, hey, Lottie, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Fantastic. I can hear you now. Great. It's a miracle. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's look at this market now. We're seeing Bitcoin has been hammered, lately, but the altcoins have suffered more. Tell us major support levels to look out for Bitcoin and major resistance levels.
Yeah, it looks like we're currently close to one now. Of course, you see Bitcoin is trading under 26K. It does look like it's potentially heading towards 26,500. And as I heard you mention earlier on, of course, we know later on today we're going to have the Fed rate decision. The Fed, of course, expected to pause their current policy of hiking. So that could have an impact on BTC. Moving away from BTC, Ethereum as well. It's just trading around 1,745, which is close to a resistance or a support level of its own. And that looks like it could potentially be making a run towards 1,800. But across the board, as you rightly said, the situation with the SEC has greatly dented investor confidence. So we have seen a lot of bearish activity in the last week or so.
Definitely, this market is, we do see a lot of bearish movement sometimes. It does come, when you see a bullish market. But do you think that this time it's going to be different? Looking at a long-term, play at this point for this market, who do you think is going to come out on top?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if you saw the series Billions. It seems like Axe and Chuck Rhodes. It does seem like the SEC kind of is taking that approach as far as its battle with the crypto market. But if you're looking at it from a purely technical perspective and kind of muting the fundamentals, prices are incredibly oversold now. So even yesterday with BNB, we saw BNB trading at a 6-month low, then of course rebounding. So traders and long-term traders are looking at buying the current dip, because if you're looking at it in the grand scheme of things, the question is how much lower can it go from a volume perspective. Of course, price can decrease, but in terms of market volume, it is relatively oversold. So you are looking at longer-term bulls, looking at this as a perfect time to buy the dip.
Yeah, and obviously most participants always believe there is that possibility it all goes to zero, but who knows? Thank you so much.
Yeah. Fingers crossed that's not the case.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, who knows? Right,
exactly.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you so much, Aliman Dambo, financial market analyst there, giving us the points to look out for, resistance and support zones to look out for the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that's how the market is looking. We see XRP there. Showing there on the losers counter, 3.49%. Also, I'm having issues with the U.S. SEC at this point. So that's how the market is looking right now. It's still fear right now in the crypto market. Investors quite jittery at this point. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to join us at 1:30 for Business Incorporated for more updates and developments in the world of business. Remember, you can watch this again on our YouTube channel. Just flip over to YouTube, search for Channels Television. You can watch all our productions. Thank you for watching. I'm Ladi Williams. Bye-bye.